Alright, this video is for Chapter 8 Test Corrections, and this is for Section 8.4 only. So, looking at this section, everything we're going to do is factor and cancel, basically. So, first of all, I'm going to factor x squared minus x minus 12 into x minus 4 times x plus 3, because minus 4 plus 3 would give me negative 1, and minus 4 plus 3 multiplied gives me negative 12. The denominator here is going to be x plus 3 and x plus 2, because 2 and 3 will add up to give me 5. And now look to see what cancels. We've got x plus 3 cancels with x plus 3. So the solution is x minus 4 over x plus 2. Number 2, x squared plus 5x. We're going to see that they both are divisible by x. When I take the x out, I'm left with x plus 5. For the denominator, I'm going to have x plus 5 and x plus 1, because 5 and 1 adds up to 6, and 5 times 1 multiplies to give us 5. So looking at this, I have x plus 5 canceling with x plus 5, which leaves me with a solution of x over x plus 1. Number 3, I'm going to have x minus 3 times x plus 1 in the numerator. 2x minus 4, they're both divisible by 2. When I take that out, I'm left with x minus 2 times x plus 5 times x minus 2. That will give me, add up to 3 and multiply to negative 10. And then for that denominator, we're going to have x plus 3, no it's not. We have x plus 5 and x plus 1, because 5 and 1 multiply to give me 5 and add to give me 6. So let's cancel x plus 5 with x plus 5, x minus 2 cancels, x plus 1 cancels, and you're left with x minus 3 over 2. For number 4, in my numerator, I see that these are both divisible by 3x. If I take 3x out, I'm going to be left with an x minus 1. In the denominator, I'm going to have x plus 5 times x minus 1. This other numerator, I'm going to have x plus 5 times x minus 4. And the 3x in the denominator doesn't cancel, doesn't factor, but we can look and see what it cancels with. So 3x cancels with 3x. X minus 1 cancels with x minus 1. X plus 5 cancels with x plus 5, and we end up with a solution of just x minus 4. For number 5, factoring this, I'm going to have x minus 2 times x plus 1 over x plus 5 times x minus 1. Now I have to switch this to multiplication, and I've got to flip this fraction. So the x minus 2 is going to go in the denominator, and it doesn't factor any further than it already is. But 5x plus 25, these things are both divisible by 5. So I'm going to take the 5 out, and that leaves me with x plus 5. Now when I cancel this, x plus 5, x minus 2, so I'm left with a 5 and an x plus 1 in the numerator, and an x minus 1 in the denominator, and I can leave my answer just like that. Alright, number 6, x plus 4 and x plus 8. 4 and 8 adds up to give me 12. 4 times 8 gives me 32. 6x plus 42, these are both divisible by 6. So I'm going to have x plus 7. Division becomes multiplication. I'm going to flip the numerator with the denominator. So x squared minus 49 is going to be x plus 7, x minus 7, but it's going to be in the numerator because we had to flip it. And then when I do x squared plus 4x, they're both divisible by x, and then I have x plus 4 left inside my parentheses. Keep in mind when you do x squared minus 49 that this is the difference of two squares, x squared becomes x times x, and 49 becomes 7 times 7, and then of course one of those should be plus and one should be minus. Looking to see what cancels, we've got x plus 7 canceling, I've got x plus 4 canceling, and what I'm left with is x plus 8 times x minus 7 divided by 6x. And that's that solution.